We're going to Red Cliff. I should probably talk to everyone first. I haven't talked to any of you bastards in a while. In a little bit. Since since we died from fucking trying to slay the dragon. Excuse me.
It doesn't have better things to do.
I have plenty of things to do. You don't seem to like humans much.
That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time.
Fair enough.
It is done asking overly obvious questions. Let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
Alright, that wasn't a good one. Let's try again. Yeah. You're still with me, I see.
Yes. Its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect.
Yeah.
Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
It's fine. My chances of success are so fucking high. You know why? Because I have the power of save scuffing. That's really the only way we're winning this adventure. At all.
I await your command.
Well, I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
I am. Did you grow up in the wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wild? Nah, that makes sense. You remained unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Yeah? I could just imagine.
I rather doubt that. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive.
This is actually
I
a
played the
famous
weakling
line.
and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
No idea, not human. Also, it really depends on the culture. Like, I know some cultures are more touchy than others. The kiss on the cheek thing is more. Some parts of the U.S. are, depending on where you're originally from, kiss on the cheek could mean nothing or everything, or be really intrusive. But yeah, the line with her saying, one, that a man, that a girl is weak, and two, that he finds her attractive. Have a forehead greeting. Oh, that's cool. Fine. But yeah, finds her attractive. That is a famous line that has been quoted outside the game a million and a half times. It's true. No idea. Not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Oh, trivia. Morgan's original character model had her looking around 14. The character was exactly as she is here, but looked 14. Two of the founders of Ren had to step in and force the team to age her up, presumably because they didn't want to be run out of town. Fair enough. She's much better. She's much better as an adult anyway. Not that I wouldn't be interested in a younger companion in Dragon Age, but she's way too what's the word? Well, not sexual. Well, she is sexy. She's way too sexy to be a child right now.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
You never have anything to
Very
say.
well.
I need to use you more, but I hate using you.
As you wish.
Wayne, how's it
You're
going?
quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Me and Morgan? I am? I did not start flirting with Morgan. I was aiming. Have I flirted with Morgan at all? I don't think I have. It's just for fun. Oh, I thought that was just a fun joke. I'm too autistic. I made one flirt joke and she's like, "You're quite taken, aren't you?" One joke about dicks and we're just all in the horny zone. Oh, I'm too loud again. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like peeking because it looked like I peeked for a second. I just made one probe joke. It's just for fun.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
Well, fuck you too. You don't know her. It's not your right to judge.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me.
Old people.
And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my responsibilities and my relationship.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else.
Also,
And
okay,
then
calm
what would
down.
you do?
Oh, you're making it sound more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted.
One of the
I want
reasons
you to
why
be
I'm
aware
kind of
this.
annoyed at this conversation is she has a, if my memory serves, and it could be wrong, she has a very different reaction when it's Alistair and you, or when it's Liliana. She's very much doing her bias thing right now. She has like a very similar one, but the tone is much different. Morgnai, are you trying to get me to end this?
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
Exactly. Should I inflict the pain now or avoid it? Great. To avoid it later? Great logic.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
And I don't feel bad for those 3 hearts minus. Not even a little. Let's
Again?
guess.
I'm game.
Care to join me in my tent?
Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassinating? That is my specialty.
I need
so I'm told.
I need to apparently do up the flirt we put down. I just want to talk in private.
Now this is intriguing. Whatever would we need such privacy to talk about? Tactics? Poison recipes? The Midsummer Dance?
It wouldn't be private if we talked about it out here.
Indeed it wouldn't. Oh, but I am so tired. If it's a simple talk, perhaps we can have it in the morning.
Be coy then, in your own tent. Fine, get in my tent, no questions. Be coy then. It's in your own tent.
As you wish. Should you change your mind, well, you do know where I sleep.
Oh shit, I think I fucked that up. Doesn't matter. I can... Let me see. Did I fuck up that flirt? Oh man, Morgan really likes me. No wonder everyone thinks I'm flirting.
Again? I'm game.
Care to join my tent?
And what would we do there? I seem to recall hearing this offer before.
Fine, if you don't want
Did I
to.
say that? I didn't say that. You are such a tease.
Oh! Okay, I don't think he actually wants to fuck us. Let's reload and we'll talk we'll be horny on main later. I should flirt with him. I do? I am? This is why I don't do Austin. Okay. Tell him to get in the tent. Okay, fine. I'll be a very direct person.
Again? I'm game.
Care to join me in my tent?
Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassinating? That is my specialty, or so I'm told.
I bet you're good at a lot of things.
That's quite an offer, especially coming from another man. If we are both speaking of the same thing.
I suspect we are.
And here I thought it might be a Grey Warden thing. Ah, very well.
Alright, there we go. Oh, wonderful. Now no one will mistake us for straight. It's very important. One sec. We're being a little horny on me. Bork, be gay. There's the proof. There's the proof. There's the gay proof. Okay. No, you're clearly not that. You're clearly not in a 10 and you're not. You're just doing. Oh my. It's a game. We have sex. You're practically a public menace.
It's true. They used to issue warnings about me at the Antivan border. Ah, the good old days. So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor, what now?
I'm about to ask you the same thing.
Allow me to make it simple for you, my Grey Warden. What comes next is entirely up to you. I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found, for they do not come very often. I shall ask nothing more of you than you are willing to give.
So, easy come, easy go?
One might look at it that way. Is this so terrible? At any rate, we should be on our way. A new day awaits us, or so the rumor goes.
Woo! 2 feet away. Hey, Alistair, sorry for the noise. We're getting seen to be. Alistair, hey, Borb and Morgan seem to be getting close. Meanwhile, we're fucking in the background. Hey, were we too loud?
Something on your mind?
I got some questions.
Of course.
Oh, if you were raised in a chantry, have you never?
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Sex?
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
Honestly, no, I haven't. Tell you what, of course I have.
And apparently you have no shame as well. Well, all right, I'll play along. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I
Don't
haven't
say it like
thought
that.
about it, of course. But, you know.
Oh, I see you like the proper part. And so you're a virgin. How old? You never had the
Well,
opportunity?
living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys.
It's just the armor.
They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
Chantry is filled with rambunctious boys. That is stopping no one. In fact, that is increasing the gay as far as I'm concerned. You tell me.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all.
It's
Enough.
cool. It's cool to be
I don't wanna
nervous.
talk
So am
about
I.
this anymore.
Was I?
Let's go.
Kind of. Well, no. Anyway, let's see how she reacts.
What's on your mind?
Oh, okay. Yeah, she doesn't even have. Does she even have the conversation? Something we can do to cure
Cure
you?
me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
I don't fear death. It's the dying that scares
People
me.
fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
You know, I am not a huge fan of that logic, solely because it brings forth the idea that there's a mandatory script everyone has to go through in order to be fulfilled in life. And sometimes that isn't the case. You're very traditional, Wayne. You're very standard, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But do keep in mind, what some may consider content, others would consider a void of which to scream into and never return. I think it depends on the person.
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the Fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
We'll see. Good luck with dying. I'm pretty sure she dies pure chaos chance. And change baby for me. Alright.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So,
let's
full of
go through the
questions, are
Kokoria
you?
Wild one.
Why do you ask me such questions?
Well,
I do
hello,
not probe you
beautiful.
for pointless
Hello,
information. do I?
hello.
In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized
Oh,
wilderness.
thank you again for coming. But yes, thank you. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you again for coming back. Welcome to Dragon Age now. Everyone, this is the lovely individual I was talking about earlier who gifted us a few games that we'll be playing later on. I know, but still, I'm still shocked people even come here. I'm just a fucking trash fire, but at least, at least I'm funny, right? Anyway, welcome back. We're doing Redcliffe today, and we'll see how far we fucking go with this. I have Horny Jail Horny Jail is all set up. It's just not affiliate set up, so you guys can't put me in Horny Jail. But if the need arises, I will bring down the bars myself for both you or I. All right, let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we already did this conversation, so I'm just skimming through it. And you remained unnoticed.
For all that I was
right.
unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
I can just imagine.
I rather doubt that. Oh, he pointed and gasped and began shouting in
That
his
was quick
strange...
thinking.
Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always... I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last...
I'm glad you worked out. Okay, good. Now, will Wayne say... I have fucked Zidane. I have very much fucked the assassin elf. Will you say that I'm flirting with Morgan, even though I said one flirty comment?
What's on your mind?
No. Okay, good. I want it very well known that this game, I am not straight. No one can assume that. I fucked the elf. Everyone, I fucked the elf. We're good. We have a census. We have an understanding. Okay, one sec. Now we just gotta talk to Lillian, I think.
Something I can help with?
Probably not. I just wanna say hi, make sure we do the whole
What's on your
interacting
mind?
thingy. You miss anything about our
I
life?
miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities
Val Royeaux
where
is
the
pretty.
people are the lifeblood and the character,
It's
Val
built on the
Royeaux was
corpses
her
of
own
the past
person,
people, but
and
it's
her
pretty.
people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses.
miss the music.
And always, floating above that all, the chant,
Yes.
coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
I've never been to Orly.
If you get the chance, you should see it, at least Val Royeaux.
I don't
Of
think I'll
course,
live
there
that
are good
long.
things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see.
Ah, yes, your
Orlais
love of
is
shoes.
very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Them shoes, yeah. What's special about shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them, anyway. When I left
I'm
Orlais,
been more of a sneakers
the
person
fashion
myself.
was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front, a ribbon perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
That sounds must have cost a lot of gold.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, a fair amount. It is so frivolous and wasteful, I know, but I have such a weakness for lovely shoes. Oh, I
And now
could
you're
talk
wearing
about shoes all
titty
day.
leather
but we
titty
have
armor.
things to do, don't we?
Yeah, it's all right though. I appreciate it. It's fine. I think we talked to everyone, so we're good to finally get fucking started.
Enchantment?
My bad. I like to see what you have.
Oh, certainly. I'll...
Oh yeah, I forgot to empty out my fucking shit. Oh shit, I forgot to do this. Oh, I meant to do this off screen. I meant to fucking sell a bunch of shit. Oopsie. Okay. Real quick, lady, distract the stream. Distract everyone. I gotta do boring shit. I gotta pretend I know what I'm doing. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Plot clear. Okay, switch that. You can do it. I believe. Pet. That was yesterday. You gotta come up with new material. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Boobs. Okay. Boobs. Better. We got this. Come on. Oh. Oh, this is better. Axe. Okay. Alright, that distracted us for exactly... Wait, does this axe have... Oh yeah, I'll let him have that axe, even though this is a little better because it has runes. Do people still have their own calendars, not on their phones? I think it depends on the person. Like, collection? Spell pattern? I remember those two. Lady, we're failing. We're crashing down. Need to make with the funny. I can't spell. Calculators, not calendars. I can't spell either. It's completely fine. I don't think... I'm the picture gal, not the word gal. Oh my god. Guys. Lady has made our first emoticon. I completely forgot to show it to everyone. 1 second. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I need to show everyone. 1 second. Showing my screen time. Complete delay of everything, but it's so important. She has created something. Where the fuck is it? I saved it. Okay, so for context, for those who don't know, this is going to be our first emoticon. When we get our emoji, whatever the fuck they're called. I'm too for that. This is gonna be our first one. It's Gaeth of Cthulhu. It's from our first Vampire the Masquerade game reference. Gaeth of Cthulhu cult. It's wonderful. And our second one, I can't find it. I'm so sorry, lady. I'm just gonna fuck, nope. No, fuck it, I'll show it later. We'll show it later. I don't have it here right now. But it's beautiful. It's the most amazing. Fuck. Nope. It's the yeah, it's a surprise for later. That's better. That's a better way to go about it. Yeah, surprise! I'm very proud of it for her, and I am excited to use it on the stream. I think we only at the very beginning get like 10 emoticons to use, but it's not like I'm gonna have like a bunch all right away, so it should be fine. Yeah. Oh, it seems like everything's in order for weapons. Maybe defense. Clear lightning. Okay. I have just so much armor to fucking sell. I'm so sorry, guys. No. Shoes. Oh, these are better. Dalish boots. No, you're good. Oh, fuck. No, wait, did I do this already? I just need to sell. Do I just need to sell? I just need to sell. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just selling. There's nothing here. I have already slapped it on my tits already. All the good armor. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, one thing. I think. Belt and fire. Yeah, spell power. Magic plus 2, spell power. Magic plus 2, spell power. I don't know. I'm not sure which is better. This is blue. I assume blue things are better. Okay. I'm
You and your
just
friends are formidable
going to sell
folk,
things.
indeed.
That's
But
it.
I'm-
Then we're gonna get going. I need the room. Okay. No questions, just selling shit. Yeah. Yay. Boom. 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 I'll think about it. Okay, that's good enough. That'll save us like a little bit of time. I am totally organized and totally ready for the stream. But I'm funny. Okay, let's fucking go. Okay. I said last time we were streaming we're gonna take
Yes.
the sexy elf. Yeah, it's definitely fine. Morgan
Indeed.
and Alistair.
Yes.
I think. And we are going to Redcliffe, which isn't a long trip, so we should be fine. Okay, who's the fuck? Oh, wait. Oh, it's the Danish are helping. Wonderful. Get your ass back here. Get your ass back here. That's one. How's the volume, by the way? I'm a little worried it's too loud today. I've been messing with it a little. Oh, I'm about to die. Thank you for the heal. Yeah, it's good. Everything's good. Okay, wait. Come on. Stop stabbing my boyfriend. To be, kind of. It's casual. We'll figure it out later. Oh, wait. Are all the elves dead now? Oh, yeah. All the elves are dead. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't remember you being here. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Holy fuck. What? I don't remember those being in this game. What the fuck is that? What was that?
Very well.
It had a healing potion on it. Good thing it
I
didn't
shall do
use
it.
it on itself. Oh, all the elves are dead.
As you say.
Oh, no. Oh, this is really awkward. It's
Very well.
fine. It's fine. You know, maybe it's not fine, but,
It
you
is
know, it
begun.
might not be my problem.
It shall be done.
You know, maybe the game won't note it. And if the game doesn't note it, then did it really happen? Did it happen? At all? Also, side note. Those are torsos. They just, why did they just skin these things? And, a child's gonna see that, so I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go. Just stab the wall. That makes perfect sense. Logic. Big logic. Alright, come on. I'm sure it's fine. And we won't get stopped again, probably. Redcliffe! Perfect.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Oh, what could possibly you have told me? I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. I told you
Can't
before
be that
how
bad.
Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in?
Yeah.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
So
Which
you're a
made
sexy
Kaelin
royal, is what you're saying. You're the
half
sexy
brother,
bastard.
I suppose.
Doesn't that make you heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me.
I mean,
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me.
it's just a
I
little,
was
it's just a little
inconvenient,
detail.
possible
It's
threat
just a
to
little
Kaelin's
side
rule,
gig.
and so they kept me
I'm
secret.
a bastard prince.
I've never talked
it's
about
just
it
a
to
thing.
anyone.
It's just a little.
Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's something that happens occasionally. Does
Why
Loghain
wouldn't
know?
he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Honestly, I feel like you could have taken the secret a little bit longer. I don't mind that you told me. I'm glad you fucking told me. I feel like we're growing as people, as friends, now that you've told me. But what does that have to do with anything right now? Why tell me then? Why would I need to know?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing
I
the
mean, it
truth.
doesn't
That
really
would
come
be
up at
just
all if my memory
awkward.
serves.
I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's
mean, you have
fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal
I'm
blood,
gonna
but
be
he is
honest,
Kaelin's uncle, and
Arl
more importantly,
Eamon,
very popular with the
My
people.
first interaction
So,
with him was Dragon
If
Age.
he's really as sick as we've
Inquisition.
heard,
I didn't
oh,
like
no,
the man.
I don't want to think about that. really don't.
It's fine.
So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Best. What's that? I get mad at Hamilton sometimes, but was it bastard? Son of a whore and a Scotsman. All right, let's go. Over here.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Nah, I came to watch you burn. I'm important business and this is all.
Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
Yeah, I heard that he's sick, if that's what you mean.
Could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other.
Honestly, I'm fucking
Marvelous,
with you
really.
on that. Yeah.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Sure. You know, they did a really good job of recreating the town without making the annoying structures that are this stupid fucking mountain. In the in Inquisition. Comparing the two in my head right now. Oh, look, a child. Is it dead? No? Okay, good.
It's
Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though
For
not
now.
for long if Ten
It's
Loghain
early.
has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Logan's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
I got some
What a
dust to throw in his
remarkable
eyes.
coincidence.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things you fucking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a
So
hunger
we got
for human
demons.
flesh. They hit
It's just
again the
demons.
next night. Each night they come with greater numbers.
It's just demon
With
shit.
Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over
always
the
just
throne,
demon
no
shit
one
that's magical.
responds to my urgent calls
either
for
demon
help.
shit or dark
I have a
spawns.
feeling
One or the
tonight's
other.
assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me.
Exactly. Demons
Though
with
the
a
Grey
theme.
Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This
I understand,
means more
Morgan,
to me
but
than you can guess.
we're scratching their
Thomas,
backs
please
so
tell
they
Murdoch
scratch
what
ours.
transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the
Of course.
situation with you. Is the timing awfully convenient?
Are you suggesting what's happened here is related to Cailan's death and the Civil War, even Eamon's illness?
Maybe. Isn't Arl Eamon heir to the throne?
Our sister was Cailan's mother. I suppose we've royal blood, but it's a shaky claim to the throne, though still better than Loghain's. And it does mean Eamon could intervene in Loghain's bid for the throne, but let's not leap to conclusions. I would not like to think that anyone would wish this on my brother. He is a good man and much loved by the people of Redcliffe. And I can't imagine how
He's
terrible
kind of
it
a
must be
dick.
for our lesser Isolde,
I
and
mean-
especially Connor. I would not want him to lose his father at such a young age.
Ah, that's awkward. So very awkward. You
I
have
have
some
those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
the search for their own second
Yes,
ashes?
I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
I already took care of that shit. So, what exactly are the things after?
I do not know.
That are
They
attacking-
seem to be walking corpses. Men with
demons
rotting
with
flesh that continue to
flavor
attack
text.
even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Why are you in the chantry with the
Sir
village?
Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place.
Fair enough.
I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Alright, I'll get back
Very
to work.
well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I forget what the fuck I have to do for this quest. It's something,
Let
I'm
us
sure.
pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Ah,
Blessed
Morgan,
art
no need
thou
to
who
be
seeks
grumpy
his
about it.
forgiveness.
I know you don't like being
Art thou
being in
who
churches.
seeks
I don't
his
either.
return.
Churches, chantry, whatever.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
I'll kill him, kid.
Yes?
Everything will be alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm doing this quest. I'm sorry to tell you, your husband's fucking dead in the middle of this fucking tragedy.
deserve this?
I want to
Bye.
go home.
Have fun
Where's
with that
Father?
information.
Why can't we go home? I already told you.
I'm glad to help you.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Hey.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Ah. I'll leave you to your sniveling. You're not bothering
I
me.
shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened.
It'll be alright.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
She's probably
And now my
dead.
brother
Don't worry, she
Bevan,
stopped
he
screaming.
ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But
Fuck
night
you.
is coming. The monster.
I'm sure he's just run off to go play poker or something.
Fresh air. It was difficult to breathe within with all that self-righteousness crowding the air.
Mood. I actually have the same problem in churches.
We don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the... Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
Okay,
Murdoch.
so I have to like
them
give
to
them shit,
maintain watch.
right?
I don't want to surprise. So you're the Grey Warden,
Yeah.
are you? I heard they all died with the king.
The news of my death was greatly exaggerated. I could be a ghost, you never know.
If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Good.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low.
Agreed.
So I hear.
Name's Murdoch.
Hey, Murdoch.
Mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, dude. I'm so fucking persuasive. We're gonna kick ass.
I hope you're right.
Come on, gotta get
I've
your
been trying to hold us
chutzpah
together,
all up.
but it isn't easy.
Gotta-
Anyhow,
you
you're
gotta
here,
want it.
And they tell me you're in charge.
No, I've been told that. How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened.
Yeah.
It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well,
You'll be
I have my
fine.
doubts.
You'll be fine.
I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'll break into his house. No one else can do the repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I'll see what I can
I'd
do.
appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone
Maybe
then?
he wants to die. But don't worry. I'll convince him otherwise. Here.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open the door, I'll fucking break it down.
I am. Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Sometimes
well.
you gotta give some fucking tough love. Just slap in the face.
Somebody's been drinking.
Oh, thank you.
So, I open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The military's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
I'm not here to fucking rob you. I just want to talk.
Is that so? Then talk then.
The militia needs your
Why
help.
should I help Murdoch when he won't help me?
Well, he left that out.
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago.
Oh,
Now
you're
she's
very
dead,
drunk.
or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
All right. I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any
Why
of
don't
us
we
live
increase
through
the
night.
chances of living to They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and
Sure.
make some repairs for the
And if
militia.
I find her corpse
I
later,
can
then,
do
you
that
know,
much.
that's what it is. I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
Fair.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
There's nothing stopping me from lying. But I'll promise I'll
I'll
find her.
accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then.
Yeah, we will.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge.
Morrigan,
and I
calm
suppose
down.
I'll have to find some iron.
Just giving a man like 2
maybe at the mill.
seconds to get his
Murdoch
ass back
just
in
better
gear.
send his men here as soon as possible if I'm going to get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well,
Look, all I just
Just
needed
let me
to do
know.
was say.
I've got a lot to do now, so you'll
But
have
also,
to
yes.
excuse me.
Oh, Morrigan, it's fine. It's fine. We're just giving a man some comfort. Honestly, the likelihood we find a dead corpse is pretty high. I'm pretty sure we do actually find her, but, you know, if we find a dead corpse, we find a dead corpse. We're just giving him false hope for a little bit longer. Or at least something. And yes, I will be trying to find some kittens. Actually, while we're here, you got Cranky that we're helping people, not necessarily. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna give you that. I'll give it later. I'll give you something later. A little gift to get off the top of getting annoyed. You'll be fine. Sometimes helping is the best way to get shit. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy.
Yeah.
Good enough, I say.
See? That's
I'll
all it
inform
took was just a
Bantig
few
and the
words.
militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, we're going to win this.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Exactly. Just need some false confidence and a few lies, and you know what? You get straight through the fucking point. I still need 6.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good. I am a silver tongue. Thank you. Is there anything I can rob from this town before we save it? Like casual robbing, not like big deal robbing. It's just a little. I am doing a lot of work right now, and I deserve it. I deserve just a little bit of payment. I think. Yeah, just a little. Ooh, barrel. Ooh,
Very well.
I love me some elf root. Thank you. A treat, exactly. Just a little bonus. A trifle, really, if you think about it. Oh, look, lovely chickens. Ooh, the fish getting vored. Lovely. The fish voring is... Oh. Okay. It's fine. Oh. Some of these houses just don't have doors, guys. Should you be concerned about that? Alright, let's see. I think I passed by a house door. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's one.
Begun.
Lock picking. Pick the door. Yep. Let's go inside. What's the worst that could happen?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go when we like, unless you try to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What you doing, Saul? Shut up.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should go out there and help then.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Got my phone call right after I joined, so I had to mute the stream. It's fine. It's fine. We're just casually breaking into places. You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
It's sure better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word with you, the Arl. I am
just
fucking...
be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia.
Yeah, the
For
things
now.
to do. Yeah, it's
You better be out there,
understandable.
too,
You
when
guys
the sun goes
don't have
down.
to... Oh, one
I'm
second,
not
sorry.
fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Alright, I don't know what I did, but I did it so fucking good. Oh, don't worry. Go when you need to. Come back when you need to. I'll always be here, probably. Probably. So long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Even if you're just stopping by for a second, I really do appreciate the shit. It helps me keep up morale so I can keep up the funny. But yeah, don't worry about it. Did I go into this house too? Ah, the general store. So general. Oh, I can't rob the place? Oh, yes I can. There we go. Woo. Alright. Oh, we saw something I could pick up. Okay. Yay, that's so fucking useful. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I'll be here to add the views anytime I see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's see. We broke into that house. We broke into that house. We broke into the blacksmith. Is there any other break-in we need to be doing?
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
Oh god, I love their lines. I can't afford my prostitutes. Oh, it's not a door I can use. Wonderful. But, in my... He's getting in this game. Exactly. They all got, like, fucking great dialogue.
Stop fidgeting.
Alright. You guys, I am glad you're getting along. With the royal bastard thing, I'm sure you guys were worried about that shit, but now you all know nothing's changed. You're all friends or enemies. Either way, you're stuck as my companions for the time being, so we might as well enjoy ourselves. The party banter is pretty much one of the best parts in the game. I will love Pillar 2. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Oh. No. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Oh, okay. I thought it was a secret passageway.
Very well.
I'll take that. It's just my tidings for entering your home is you have to give me something, and I'll take something if you don't give it to me right away. And I might take something even if you do.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Okay. I still don't know what I do for the Black Regulars. Oh well. But yeah, I definitely will look into Pillars. You got me the game again, thank you. So I feel like I have to play it. I'm not one usually for a top-down perspective
tell me,
game. Oh.
was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant, Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
Same here.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
I love the sarcastic trio. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, that step was a little too big for Borb's legs. Okay, Borb the Builder is going to talk to you.
Greetings, Grey Warden.
Greetings.
I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Borb, if you would. Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Ah, it'll be fine. Is there anything I can do
We
to
have
help?
sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
I don't think
Otherwise,
Morgan
I do not
will
know
like
what
that.
else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Yeah, thanks to someone. I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Something else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village,
Yeah,
but I believe the militia is
yeah.
using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
I stole from it. Don't worry. What about the tavern?
Ugh, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He
Oh
refuses
yeah,
to close and
Lloyd.
evacuate to the
Oh, we
Chantry.
gotta go
I
visit
suppose he
Lloyd.
might
I
still
have
something
a
to sell
sword
you,
for
though I
Lloyd.
wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
What happened
You
here?
know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle.
Mm.
I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we
Gonna
get
be
to
honest,
the source of this evil, though,
it sounds like they
I
just
do not
needed to
think
get
it will
good.
stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. I have
As you
something
wish.
else I want to discuss with you. No. Carry on.
As you
I'm
wish,
not
Grey
ready to make a
Warden.
stand.
Make a watch over you.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days.
It's fine.
It is an unnatural...
Let's go check the bar real quick, and then we're gonna go into the church, and then Morgan's gonna get cranky because she always gets cranky in a church. And honestly, I don't really blame her. It gets stuffy in there. It gets pretentious. Not a huge fan myself. But let's all go to the bar. Let's all go to the bar. Fun fact, oh. Is it not open? I thought that was the bar. Did I miss the bar? Oh. I Yeah. Oh. Oops, I missed the bar. Smithy, house, windmill. Oh, I missed the windmill too. It's fine. Let's go real quick. Apparently this one, like I said, I really like how they reworked the this place in Inquisition, because the map here, I always found it a little bit too fucking confusing. It's like it's built on a fucking mountain, so I get it, but there's like dumb pathways and
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes you just gotta look and enjoy nature. Or, as I am doing, look and enjoy how they improved. They got rid of this fucking castle. I don't know where the fuck... actually, here's the thing. They didn't get rid of the fucking castle in Inquisition. They basically made it out of view, which is probably just to save a few pixels or whatever. And honestly, I prefer it that way because they got a much... I like the inside a lot more. It's much more wood. And they got like a fine crafting thing in the Inquisition going on with the architecture. I appreciate it. Right now, all of this looks like mud. These look like mud huts that are glued together with the hopes and dreams of dead fish. And I say dead fish because there's like creepy ass dead fish things that they get rid of in the other game. The fish vor is really strong. Wait, where the fuck is this bar? Tavern? Oh. I walked past it again, apparently. I thought I didn't. Let's all go to the bar. Let's all go to the bar. Yeah, see, like, this doesn't look like a path. This looks like a bunch of fucking rocks that I can't walk up in this game. But nope, it's a path. And fun fact about the bringing back to Inquisition is one of the this character right here is actually in Inquisition, and you can, well, you don't murder her. You cannot save her, and she will die in Inquisition. And I think that's funny. Not that she dies, that the fact that she exists long enough for relevance enough to get to like a game 10 years into the future. Well, not actually 10 years. Well, actually, I think there was a 10-year difference actually in real life too, but like 10 years difference in 10 years in the game's timeline. I think that's cool. Yo.
Not looking for company.
Mood. Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
We have nothing in common. You're Dalish.
We're still both elves.
I'm not here to talk.
You're simply here to act suspiciously, I take it.
What? I'm not acting suspiciously.
Oh, now that was convincing.
I agree.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Stop talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I mean, a little, but it'll be easy if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never. Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change.
Lehman?
They never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who's they who hired you?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Teyrn Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What were you supposed to watch Castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened?
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the fucking truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I do believe you. Kills him. You all, hello, my favorite dear friend. We are... kill him. Starting if you want out of the village. I think you should help people defend Redcliffe.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Oh, you definitely won't, because you'll die tonight, probably. And if you don't, you better leave very fucking quick. I did. It was just some scene shots, but they were really cool. One was of a very Asian-styled location that looked... Oh, oopsie. That looked really fun, and the other was... I think it was like an alleyway. I can't remember. The Asian looking area looked really cool, though. So I'm super fucking excited. Well, of course, gotta keep in mind, it's gonna take a while, because they've been fucking around with that game for a bit. So I'm not expecting, like, masterful shit. But they released two little screenshots, and that's nice. Holding us over. Sorry for the noise, by the way. I accidentally hit my mic thing. Not sure how much of that actually made it through. I have a noise suppressor. But that be an odd noise indeed. Let's talk to... you. Speak with me.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
Pretty girl, like, I hate using the word pretty girl. I'm a dude. Saying pretty girl, flirting with someone with a problem, that's not the fucking way you go about it.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Pretty in a gay way. An ugly girl like me. No, just don't mention looks. Of course anyone would.
That's really sweet of you. Thank you.
Shouldn't you be in the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Pretty gay, yeah. Pretty gay, something like that. Yeah. Also, again, the censors that are on my fucking chat. You're allowed to say pretty gay, man. Are you fighting? Of course.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe.
I'm gonna kill you, boss.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business.
We all are.
Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I'm Dalish, if you must know.
That's so. I've heard about them. Never seen one in my entire life, though. Something else I can get for you?
Let's ask you a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be help defending the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either fight and die in the mission or die now, your choice. Then be a coward.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I
Fair
want.
enough. I know I would hide and not fight, so I really can't fucking complain. What do you know about what's
Not a lot.
happening?
Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought
That's
it strange
true.
enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Why are you still
I'm
open?
not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the Chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Did I ask this already?
Castle guards stopped
I thought I
coming in
asked this
about a
already,
week
sorry.
back. It's unusual.
Oh, I did.
After a few days, I thought when the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait.
Alright, so-
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in.
Oh.
When the first attack hit,
Okay, that's just
I
a
locked myself in the cellar.
dialogue loop. Sorry about
Something
that.
else I can get for you?
Answer a few more questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Never mind.
Something else I can get for you?
I thought I was supposed to
Right.
kill you.
I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
You're truly a man. But you could be worse. I'll just sell the bullshit. I would drink all his beer. Indeed. That is true. I can't fault anyone. Free beer, world's about to end. I don't need that, apparently. Watch me actually need that and regret selling it immediately. Oh, I forgot to put the runes in Alistair's little fucking axe. It's fine, it's fine. I'm lazy. Fucking lazy.
We just come in and try and forget what's happening.
Oh, it's fine. I guess we murder him later. I have a distinct memory of murdering that man. Like, it's so distinct. He has to die sometime. He has to. He has to. Why are we facing this direction? That's a weird... Fuck. There we go. I guess we go inside the church and we help the church out just a little bit. Chantry Church. Same shit. Different name. Come on, come on, up the hill, up the hill. This step might be a little too big for our little feet. Yep, it's too big for our little feet. There we go, there we go. Borb is too small for this. Oh wait, no, the Chantry's this direction. I'm a fucking genius. Honestly, I don't think we need to do this last little part. I'm pretty sure everyone's got their morale up enough to like deal with this shit. And now that I think about it, in Inquisition, the church is in a different location. I think this church gets knocked the fuck down. Maybe. Means a place where people get together in church. Chantry means a place where people sing. Ah! That's good to know. Short ass trying his best. Churches mean community, and any place where people get together is a church. Chantry is a place where people sing. All right, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's talk to the nun lady.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time
Oh, I accidentally
to be
clicked on you.
thinking about this, but I've something to ask you.
Sure, sure.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Sure. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is,
I wasn't gonna judge.
I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my
Oh,
mother, right?
yeah.
She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking.
You're gonna feel
and,
some things, Alistair. I just remembered her. I
found out she's
completely
still
forgot
alive.
she existed.
In Denerim.
Have you contacted
No.
her?
I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her.
How do I tell a
Maybe
man
I can help her.
that this isn't
Warn her
worth
about
it?
the danger, I don't know.
Sometimes you see a sinking ship, and you just gotta let it happen. If you want to, we'll try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself.
Some
Her
things
name
are
is
best left
Goldana,
up to the
And I
imagination.
think she remarried, but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
It could be worse. You'll
You
see.
are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home
Why
that is
wouldn't
not
I?
your own. We are grateful for that.
Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return.
Yeah, you probably
I
wouldn't.
would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all.
You probably
Allow me
wouldn't
to introduce myself.
As a group.
I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I'm not going to take your blessing. Just how safe?
It is the sturdiest building in the village.
I think it's
the
going
women,
down.
elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I don't want your blessing, but the
I have
knights.
done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the
You're
Maker's
literally a
forgiveness
nun.
for their sins
Why are
before
you
they
acting like
face
this is a
their
big deal?
deaths.
Just go
What
do
Surpass
this.
seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Wait, what do you mean? I can't remember
Surpass
this.
believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to say to that? Like, it's just words. It's just words of comfort, lady. Just say, the gods watch over you. Watch over you. With luck, they will shield you. With luck and prayer, hopefully they will shield you from the storm. Yeah? Religious people do this shit all the time. Come on, you can do it.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I
I'm too
must.
atheist to help. Exactly.
I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can. And I suggest you do
It
the same.
steadies their heart. It steadies their heart. Personally, if you need a symbol to comfort you and hopefully give you protection. Maybe it helps. Maybe it helps. I'm not Christian. I I forget the word. I don't like tying myself to one I'm not atheist. I don't like tying myself. Oh, the father covers chat. Covering the chat option. Just that's what I forgot to fucking do. Thank you for reminding me. I move it for I have to move it one direction for vampire, and I have to move it back for this. My bad. I can fix it though. I can fix it. All right, and we just shimmy, 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 shimmy. There we go. It's like, let's put it right here. Yeah, that's good. And where there's the thingy. And boom. Perfect. Beautiful. I'm amazing. Woo! The power of quick editing. All right. All right. Okay. Moving you all back right over here. Woo! And shrinking you a little down so you're a little smally wally. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely epic. Excellent. Resume. There we go. No one will know. No one will know. Thank you. Again, I'm sorry about that. I figured it didn't cut the majority of it, but it probably cut a few things. So that'll come on. Never will know. Close enough.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted to hold
Have you
protection?
spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Here, have some holy amulets.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Yeah, it's not magical.
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Anything else you
No,
need?
nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need, as you say.
I'm pretty sure actually I have to talk to you, but I'm just gonna double check to make sure. But yeah, personally for me, I don't like betting myself on one horse. I think the term is agnostic, but I personally think if you need something, you use something. Just don't go pushing that on everyone, like some religions do. But whatever you need. Where's that fucker? Motherfucker! Mayor! Shitty man. Where the fuck is he? Seriously though. I talked to him. Did he disappear? He was right there. He had a beard, right? I'm starting to get face blind. There's too many fucking people here.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
It means you believe something, you just don't know what's out there. That's it. Okay, then I did get it right. Thank you, thank you. How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest.
Honestly?
Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yeah, then I think we're ready to make a bit.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
I think we're good. No, I'm ready. Let's go.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
We don't need luck. We have skill. And we have saves coming. Oh, I forgot to save. I'm sure it's fine. Did he call the lizard blink?
Get to your positions! Make ready!
The demons seem to be making a lot of gas. We have seen. Oh, look, it's fine. It's fine. Look, saved there. It's probably good.
Know that we fight for the Maker and our
Demon, demon farts. Yeah, it's fine. Here they come. Or do I have to come for them?
If we must fight, let us do it.
Ah, lovely. Okay, you're a little screamy, boys.
Do not lose hope. We can win.
Ah, look, they're already stunned.
Glory and bloodshed.
There's so much glory and bloodshed. Oh, there's a lot of it. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes I can't aim with this stupid game. Oh wait, Alistair's dead. Okay. Oh, you know. One second. We're gonna reload, and I forgot to give everyone. Oh, they're still doing. Okay, the music needs to calm the fuck down. The music needs to chill for a second.